What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Panthers versus Bucks game going down on Sunday, December 1st, 2024. Here at Pick Dawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video, and you will find all my plays there. Alrighty, man. Hope everyone's doing well. We got a nice little NFC South matchup going down between the Panthers and the Bucks. The Panthers are the home team in this one. And, man, let me tell you what. The last time these teams played last season, the final score was 9-0. 9-0. The Bucks ended up winning that one, but the Panthers couldn't put up 1 point. And let me tell you what. I think this one's going to be a little bit different. Looking at this Bucks team, 5-6 record, 7-4 ATS, averaging 28.1 points per game, giving up 24.8 points per game. Let me tell you about this Bucks team. I know they have a 5-6 record, but don't be surprised when this team makes it to a wild card spot because they have a very easy schedule going forward. They play the Panthers, then they get the Raiders next week. They do have to play the Chargers. That may be their other only loss. And then they get the Cowboys, and I think they played the Panthers and the Saints one more time. So, look, in my opinion, I think the Bucks could win out. They probably lose that game against the Chargers, but I'm telling you, this Bucks team, they went through a tough stretch, but I think they finished strong here just looking at their schedule. They did go through that stretch where they lost 4 in a row, but, I mean, they were without Mike Evans. Of course, Chris Godwin has been out for a while now, and they need those guys, man. We saw Mike Evans get back to the lineup last week. He went off. They won that game 30-7 against the Giants, which, I mean, anyone could beat the Giants at this point, but I think with Mike Evans back in the lineup, we see this Bucks team look like how they did in the beginning of the season, and they were winning some games. You know, we saw them beat the Detroit Lions. We saw them beat the Philadelphia Eagles, two of the hottest teams in the NFL right now. So when this Bucks team's on, when they got their guys, they could hang with anyone. And, hey, let's not forget about Bucky Irving. We got to watch out for that guy as well. You know, it was the Rachaad White show for the last couple of years, but Bucky Irving is this team's #1 back, and that kid's special. He's super talented. And now they get to go into Carolina, and they should pick up a win here, guys. Carolina coming in with a 3-8 record, 4-7 ATS, averaging 17.6 points per game, and giving up 30.9 points per game, which is the worst in the NFL. This team can't play a good defense. But let me tell you what, the Carolina Panthers have looked better as of late. You know, they're coming off that game against the Chiefs. Could have won that one. He gave Patty Mahomes too much time to drive down and kick a field goal, but only lost that game by 3 points. There were 11-point dogs in that one. The week before, they beat the Giants. They were 7-point dogs in that one. The week before that, they beat the Saints. They were 7-point dogs in that one as well. So, hey, I mean, the Carolina Panthers only had 3 wins, but 2 of those wins have came in the last 3 weeks. So, I kind of like how this Carolina Panthers team have looked recently. And good for them, man. It's been a rough couple years for the Carolina Panthers. It's been a rough start to Bryce Young's career, but they're slowly starting to figure things out. They haven't figured things out. Not even close, don't get me wrong, but they're slowly getting there a bit. And for this pick, you know, the Bucks are laying 6 points. It's a lot of points. That's a lot of points to lay with this Bucks team at home. But the pick I do love in this game, it's the over, guys. The total set at 46.5. Let's slam the over. I actually love this pick. To start off, like I said, this Carolina Panthers offense has looked better. They just put up 27 points against a really good Chiefs defense. We saw them a couple weeks ago put up 23 against the Saints. The Bucks have the 8th worst defense in the league when it comes to allowing points per game. And then on the other hand, the Panthers have literally the worst defense in the league. So 2 teams that don't really have great defense. The Bucks just got Mike Evans back. We saw them put up 30 against the Giants. They're going to put up a lot of points against Carolina. And I also like how this game, last time these teams played, the score was only 9-0. I like that for the over. I think we see some points here. I think it's the complete opposite of how these teams looked the last time they played against each other. This is going to be a high-scoring one. Take the over. I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Click that subscribe button. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. And if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, and picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You'll find all my plays there. I'll catch you on the next one.